Is your cold making it hard for you to get to sleep and leading to a bad morning? Switch to Mucinex Night Shift for fast, powerful nighttime multi-symptom cold and flu relief. Mucinex Night Shift fights your worst nighttime symptoms to help you get to sleep and wake up ready to go. Mucinex Night Shift. It's comeback season. Use as directed.
How do you feel great on vacation? Like really good? Easy. You go to Aruba. You'll spend your time relaxing on cool white sand beaches and floating in healing blue water. You'll immerse yourself in natural wonder and find your center on an island where things move at your speed. You won't just feel great, you'll feel relaxed, renewed, and ready for life. That's the Aruba effect. Plan your trip at Aruba.com.
This is Optimal Living Daily. Can we change our lives? By James Altucher of JamesAltucher.com. And I'm Justin Malik, your very own personal narrator. Read to you every single day of the year so that you don't have to find blogs and articles yourself, all in an effort to make your and my days just a little bit better. So with that, let's get right to it and continue optimizing your life. Can we change our lives? By James Altucher of JamesAltucher.com. This question came from my Twitter Q&A. Hey James, little question. I work in a bank that I hate. Do you think we can change our lives for the better? Answer. The worst is wondering how you'll find the strength tomorrow to do the exact same horrible things you did today and have been doing for maybe years. Where will you find the strength for these incompetent people around you, for the running all over the place and getting nowhere, despite attempts to escape the crushing necessity, the sickening feeling that destiny won't change, that every night you'll be down and out, crushed by the dread of even more sordid and more insecure tomorrows. But right now, it's over, starting this second. You might have feelings about the past. I did nothing with my life. I hate that I took a job at the bank, etc. But those are just feelings. The past is gone. Yes, you have feelings about it. Say hi to them. That's it. The future is wide open. The music in you hasn't died just yet. We're always afraid that the ever closer old age will threaten the worst, ending with cruelty and malice, ending with nothing, but it never has to threaten the music. Instead, we're going to fine-tune the instrument, make it more melodic, make it more symphonic, make it sing with beauty. How can you bring about a better future? I've been in unhappy jobs. I've been broke. I've been in an unhappy marriage. I've been depressed, medicated, lying on hotel hallways passed out with people walking over me, lying on the corner of 52nd and Lexington at 2 a.m, passed out drunk while cars that could barely see me swerved around me, making it home just in time to vomit, just in time to wake up to meet the investors the next day. Could I change? Well, it's not fun to be unhappy, but that changes today, right this second. Are you breathing? Well, take a second and check. Take 2 deep breaths. Are you breathing? Okay, now you can change completely. You need to get your body back in shape. Not just your body, but everything inside of you, your brain, your soul, your emotions, your angers, your worries. Make 4 goals for today. Just 4. Number 1, one goal to make your body physically better. Don't drink, sleep 9 hours, exercise, walk around the block, clean yourself, etc. And that's all. Just pick one of those goals, or 2 or 3, whatever you want. Number 2, make one goal emotionally. Be grateful for someone in your life and tell them. Connect 2 people who should meet. Read a book you love. Be nice to someone you know. Say no to someone you don't like, someone who brings you down. Again, just pick one goal. And maybe even this. Every time you think about the past that brought you here, just say, I acknowledge I have bad feelings about the past, but stop the blame that you caused it. It's done. Make that your one emotional goal of the day. The past is one arrow that has been shot at you, but blaming yourself is the second arrow. Don't kill yourself with the second arrow. Number 3, Make one goal mentally. I always suggest coming up with ideas, but it doesn't have to be that. Read a book, underline things you like in the book. Memorize a list of 7-letter words for Scrabble. Here's one for today. Every article in the newspaper, think about how that article is lying to you, because they all are. Not on purpose, but because they don't know better. Just think. A simple goal. Later, you can add to your mental goals. You can list ideas for companies you want to start. You will start a company. You'll break free from the bank. But you need the other 3 categories to do that. And you need to build up your mental body first, the way you would build up your physical body. And number 4, spiritual, surrender. Accept the past. Here you are in the present. It's happened. There's nothing you can do. So accept it and accept the future. Why accept the future? Because you know the music is not going to die. Because if you do these 4 goals, everyday life is going to get better and better. Surrender to that, because doing these goals begin to unlock the mysteries inside of you. They want to come out and play. Every week, add 1 more goal in each category. You'll be the lighthouse of physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual health, and all of the other lost boats will seek you out. Your light will shine through all the fog until you can see all the shores around you. Note, this is not the secret. There's no visualization here. There's no future that we create. Today is about today. Do what you need to do today. Surrender to it. Tomorrow will take care of itself once you do that. Your life is going to change with such blinding speed, you won't believe it. You'll feel like magic coming out of your fingertips and your eyes. But change will happen. Do these goals today. Surrender to them. You just listened to the post titled, Can We Change Our Lives? By James Altucher of jamesaltucher.com. And I'll be right back with my commentary. Good taste is easy to spot, but hard to pin down. You know it when you see it. With your car, you want something sophisticated and daring, yet classic, approachable, but with an air of opulence. That's where the Range Rover Evoque comes in. The Range Rover Evoque is charisma in motion, art and craft in equal measure. Its exterior is a quietly bold expression of Range Rover DNA with a floating roof, continuous waistline, and 3-dimensional grille that give it a captivating character. Inside, you'll find a calm, minimalist cabin anchored by a tactile gear shifter where clean lines, sumptuous materials, and advanced technology come together. Make a statement in the Range Rover Evoque. This elegant SUV elevates every drive, offering a new dimension of refinement and luxury. Whether you prefer a modern aesthetic or a warmer, authentic appearance, the Evoque's interior can be tailored to your taste. Ready to experience sophisticated design and premium materials in motion? Explore the Range Rover Evoque at LandRoverUSA.com.
With Amex Platinum, you can really be in the now. Access to Resi Priority Notify. Yes! 4 p.m. checkout with fine hotels and resorts booked through Amex Travel.
We needed this.
And dedicated card member entrances at select events.
Let's go!
Means you can focus on the present moment. That's the powerful backing of American Express. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/withAmex. Card member entrance access not limited to Amex Platinum Card.
Thank you to James. This one was really interesting to me personally because when I did a personal development retreat, this exact quote unquote formula came up. Basically having 4 goals for the day, 1 for each part of ourselves. And it's actually turned into a daily practice for me. And sometimes I'll miss a day, but it's okay. I'll come back to it the next day and hoping I keep it up over time because I do think it's really helpful. And all it really is taking a couple of minutes and checking in with each of these 4 parts of our bodies that he mentioned. Our physical body, our emotional self, our intellectual self, that thinking, planning part of us, and then our spiritual self, or just the best version of ourselves. When we stop and listen to see what's going on with each of those parts, it can be pretty enlightening. So, for example, what are we actually feeling today emotionally? What are we thinking? What's the sensations in our body? And what would the best version of ourselves say today? Having even really short answers to that can really shape our day for the better, in my experience. So it's nice to see someone else boil it down to those exact same things. So do consider it today. Wishing you a great weekend. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow, where your optimal life awaits.